Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now, what you see laid before you is your February general spread. So let's get into it. Okay, for your state of mind, we have envy and contract. For your love life, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. We have you deserve love, you are lovable. And we have the 26, the three fates, what comes around. Then for your intentions, we have passion. We have new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. We have the South Node, don't let your past hold you back. For your inner world, we have Dreamtime Creation. For your soul's yearning, we have Sedna, Infinite Supply. You are supplied for your tomorrows, for your today and all your tomorrows. And for your protection energies, we have 30, the rabbit, 36, lizard. And for your emotions, we have Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, and success. We have the First Lady, we have the House, we have the Mask, and we have the Sickle. So this card speaks about like having everything you could possibly want, but being unsatisfied and looking outside of yourself at what someone else has and seeing it as better than what you have. So it creates a sense of discontentment within yourself, right? And we can read this one just so, but I would believe this one would speak of like contracts, something that binds. Yeah, it says contract in the background, ready to be signed, indicating a commitment connection of some sort. Wow, okay. So you'd be in a state of envying, maybe someone has gotten married, or maybe someone is in a long-term relationship, and maybe you're not there for yourself, and you're envying that. Number 26. But you're being urged to keep an open mind, because maybe like you're a person who likes the bad boys, and the bad boys just do bad things, so you never get what you want out of it. So it's telling you that you should keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from what your usual expectations. And it says you deserve love, right? Because this card speaks about what goes around comes around. And if it happened once, it's going to happen again. And if it happens a second time, it's going to happen a third time. Just so, I mean, because if we don't learn the lessons, we're going to repeat them. They just come up in different ways, means, and forms, but the energy signatures are always the same. You know, so a person will come, and one time he comes with a cake and candy, and he comes and he sings you a song by your Juliet balcony. You know, the next time he comes with a ring and tries to propose with flowers, or he's taking you on a trip. So it's like they all feel different, but the inner core of yourself, the energy signature is always the same, right? So being that what goes around comes around, either on your end. So if you're the one who is doing this, right, is the one who is the playgirl or playboy, it's telling you what goes around comes around. You're going to eat from your own, you're going to drink from your own cup, you know? But it's telling you that you shouldn't let your past hold you back, and you should really follow your passions right now, because luck is on your side. Because the Dreamtime Creation, it says, close your eyes and tune into the breathing and allow yourself to sink deeply into your heart of the living creation that you are. As you notice your breath becoming steady and slightly deeper than usual, observe the urge within you that is begging to come forth in some creative action. Pay attention to any images, sounds, feelings that beckon your awareness. Okay? It's telling you so much that you have everything that you need. So you cannot be looking outside of yourself and thinking that you're going to find it somewhere else. Because it's in your dream time creation. We're put on this lovely planet in order to fully actualize our destiny. You know, it takes the passion within us, but sometimes we can confuse our passions with lust, really, and love, and think that those beginning rungs of the ladder of passion is where it stops. Like the lust and the passion sexually is the end all be all. But if you would climb that ladder just a little more and more, you'd understand that there's so much deeper depth if you can go within inside of you and pull your own passions out and bring it into the world. Because if you could do this, your soul's yearning for an infinite supply, but you can't have an infinite supply out of something that is finite. You cannot, because like the material world, you have to have the infinite supply from the source. It doesn't come from the outside world. It has to come from the inside out. And a lot of us, we're looking on the outside in, and that's so wrong. Because if you're always looking on the outside in, it's going to always look darker. But within that stillness and darkness is where you find your power, right? And with your protection energies being the rabbit, it's telling you not to box yourself in. Plan wisely and recheck, because right now you're at a very fertile point in your life, whether children-wise. So if you're not trying to have children, please pay caution, okay? And there's leaps and bounds that you can make in any endeavor that you choose. But you're going to have to be centered within your emotions, right? And to help you center yourself, you can try to eat a more vegetarian diet, like eat the things that would be available to you in spring if you're able to live in a country where these things are available to you all throughout the year. So try to eat more of a vegetarian diet. You don't have to become a vegetarian. I mean, it's up to you, But you can incorporate a little better fresh foods, or even grow a garden and try to eat fresher and cleaner as possible, right? And the lizard. The protection energies for there is to separate yourself from others in order to accomplish what you want. So yeah, so if you're here stuck in a contract that's causing you to envy what another person has, it's telling you to draw yourself back into yourself. Not to be recluse, you know what I mean? But recluse spiritually, in other words. So a next person energies is not intermingling with yours and creating you to have a state of dis-ease. And I don't mean disease, like I really mean dis-ease, like a lack of ease within yourself that creates disease, right? So you're going to have to separate yourself. You're going to have to take a break from the past. Like, yeah, it's telling you don't let your past hold you back. Detach from the life that you think you're stuck in. This cyclical energy of the wheel of time just spinning around and around, and you haven't been able to jump off that wheel yet because it's just keep going on and on. When you think you're moving, the same thing repeats itself. So your protection energies are telling you not to box yourself in. Don't get stuck in these loops with these people who are making you feel like you're unloved, And dreams, visions, and intuition. Again, you have to be able to connect with your dream space in order to bring out the proper creation that is coming for you. And within your emotions, you're having such a rapid development of trying to get to the success that you're looking for. Because remember, this woman, she is sitting here very comfortable in her home, but her mind is a million miles away. You know, she's holding on to the sentiments of the past. She's looking in her journal, you know, going over, I guess, the sweet memories, the nostalgic feelings, and wondering if things could be different. You know, if one day she'll get this commitment that leads to a stable home, or is it always going to be people wearing masks and deceiving her? But don't sit in these energies too long. You're going to have to cut them out. Anything that's not offering you stability, anything that is not coming straight up towards you and offering you exactly what you want, you're going to have to separate from others, because she's looking right at the lizard. You know, it's time. Like, our lives can be so short. Like, we hope that we get to live a good 80 to 100 years, but we don't know what the future holds. So to put your life on hold for anyone is ridiculous. We have to pursue our passions, because we are not born here just to be in love. We're not born here just to have a partner. You know, I always say self-love is the best love, and it took me a couple broken hearts to realize that. Okay, Scorpio, I thank you so much for coming to the Black Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well, and I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.